7 children and 2 adults have been injured after a Land Rover crashed into a primary school in Wimbledon. Our reporter Stuart Willey is at the scene for us. Stuart, tell me what's happened. This is a really, really tragic story.
Hi, Mariella. Yes, it is incredibly tragic. And just at the moment, we're watching some of the parents of the girls at this private, quite exclusive primary school here on Wimbledon Common arriving to collect their children on what should have been the last day of school, usually a joyful time. But around 10 a.m. this morning, police were told that a Land Rover, had crashed into the building. There's a major ambulance and police and fire service effort going on right around the school with cordons in place. The police tell us, though, that it was not terror related. The driver stopped and stayed after the incident. Um, and as you say, there are fears for some of those injured people.
Do we know what caused the crash?
That's not clear at the moment. Police are saying uh, simply they don't think it was terrorism, but they're keeping an open mind as to what caused the crash. Of course, crashes do happen due to inattention or mechanical failures often, but we will just have to wait and see what we hear from police later today.
And I think there's been a big presence from the emergency services. What was the response like?
Yes, just a short time ago, the air ambulance left where I'm standing. And there are still there are, I can see a dozen police vans, 4 or 5 ambulances still, and the major incident vehicles that each of those services bring when they do declare a major incident.
Well, I'm sure we'll be reporting on this story throughout the day. Stuart Willey, thank you very much indeed for joining me.